Scream over here. Today we are in Manchester. I'm going to be going over to Berlin in the 737-800. Not going to be talking much while I set up the aircraft, and then once I set up we'll get underway. There's no ATC at the minute at Manchester, but we're expecting full ATC at Berlin, and also across all the centres. So hopefully it's going to be quite good. 243 kilo radial check. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. Right. So, Manchester traffic, Channings 243 kilo radial check, please.
Ready 5, ready 5.
5-5, thanks.
Manchester traffic, official 3343, leaving Waypoint Game, heading 365, pressing 005 degrees. We are staying through 8,000 feet for 4,000.
Okay, apparently it's ATC now. We are using the 975.
Manchester traffic, official 3343, 4,000 feet, turning left heading 350 now. We are coming in for the approach runway 20. Direction we are heading 345 degrees. Manchester traffic, official 3343, turning left heading 330 degrees, 3,500 feet. The ice one there ahead of me, this is official 3343. Are you on frequency? Manchester traffic, official 3343, radio check. Manchester Grand Blue Max 3226. Stand 48, request push and start.
Blue Max 3226, stand 48, press start approved, facing west, possible.
Roger, push and start approved, facing west, Blue Max to correction 3226.
Temperature 04, dew point -02, QNH 1005. Trend, no significant changes. Acknowledge receipt of information. Bravo and report aircraft type and cleared level on first contact with Manchester approach radar. Manchester information Bravo, time 19:20 Zulu, automatic, arrival runway 23 right, departure runway 23 left. Transition level 65, surface wind 31013 knots, visibility 10 kilometers or more, no clouds detected, temperature 04, dew point -02, QNH 1005, trend, no significant changes, acknowledge receipt of information Bravo and report aircraft.
Hello, 24 Juliet Kilo, Manchester Ground, good evening, cleared to Berlin, Sonic swim runway departure, runway 23 right, squawk 7760. Hello, 24 Juliet Kilo, just confirm that was a Sonic swim runway departure. Channel 24 Juliet Kilo, read back correct.
Manchester Ground, Shuttle 90 Whiskey, ready for taxi.
Shuttle 90 Whiskey, taxi, Foxtrot 1, runway 23 right, covered by Juliet Foxtrot, Kilo, and Foxtrot.
Taxi Hiding Point Foxtrot 1, runway 23 right, via Juliet Foxtrot, Kilo,
What?
and Foxtrot, Shuttle 90 Whiskey.
I know, because I was muted because I was on the phone to you. Yeah, I know. Because I muted when you rang me. So now I'm not muted. And I need to change changed stuff up now, so this is, oh my days. Sonny 1 Romeo, 23 right. Can't believe he's done that. Can't believe he's done that. Sonic's 1 Romeo, 23 right. Right, I need to change that on Navigraph.
Ground ice air 440, holding Alpha 4.
Boy.
Ice air 440, Manchester ground, good evening. Taxi stand 307 via Alpha Delta Echo, November Delta.
Okay, copy stand 307 Alpha Delta Echo, November Delta, ice air 440.
Colorado Whiskey, I think you took the wrong turn in there, but just hold Hotel 1 and contact Manchester Tower 118.163. Bye.
Hold at Hotel 1 and over to Tower at 121, apologies, 118630, Colorado Whiskey.
Ground 55 for Alpha, signing out, thanks for ATC, have a good night, bye.
Do you pay for whiskey, should fly?
Max 3226, request access.
Max 3226, taxi straight ahead on Hotel and Juliet to hold Hotel 1.
Roger, we'll just taxi straight ahead on Juliet and hold Hotel, Blue Max 3226.
Hello, Captain, we are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
Ground, good evening, official 3343, vacated runway 23 right, taxiing to Alpha 4, via Alpha.
This is calling Manchester ground, good evening. Just hold position, I'll get you a stand shortly. I'm going to have to contact on this Emirates jet.
Copy, no worries. We did have some, the tower and myself had some problems with him on approach, but no worries. I'm just to let you know, we're going to request stand 203 if possible.
Yes, stand 203 is available. I don't know where this Emirates is going, I'll try contact them. Once out your way, just taxi stand was it 203 you wanted? If so, taxi 203 via Delta Echo and November Alpha.
Delta Echo November Alpha to 203, we have the new scenery as well. The Emirates has just continued straight on, I presume he's going to the old A380 stand at T1.
This is Emirates 906, requesting gate to taxi to and park at.
Emirates 906, welcome to Manchester. Please to contact you sooner rather than taxi around. We'll just continue straight ahead on to taxi stand 12.
Okay, on Emirates 906.
Manchester ground traffic 24 Juliet Kilo.
Trax 24 Juliet Kilo, Manchester ground patch message.
Just a quick one. Just seen 23 left for departure on the. So are we still okay for 23 right? That you give us.
I do not know why it's gone for 20. Just stand by, just reissue you and just change your clearance. Quick apologies.
Yeah, Roger, no worries.
And Blue Max 3226, apologies for delay, contact Manchester Bell 18.630.
Roger, we'll contact Tower 18.630, Blue Max 3226, continue.
Emirates 906, I believe you've completely missed stand 1-2. I'm not sure what you'll be able to do now. I think there's not enough clearance to do a 180 away you are now, so yeah, I'm not sure where you're hoping on plan on going.
My apologies. Stand 1 and 2, is it?
Negative, it was stand 1-2. It was on your left as you came off of Charlie.
My apologies. Should I just go and do a 180 and return to stand 1-2 or?
Probably easier is probably just disconnect and then just park on your stand just so it doesn't clog up the aerodrome.
Alright, yep. Roger, Emirates 906.
Sonic 24 Juliet Kilo, you ready to copy new clearance?
Ready to copy.
And select 24 Juliet Kilo, cleared to Berlin. Sonics 1 Yankee departure, runway 23 left, squawk 7760.
Clear to Berlin, the Sonics 1 Yankee departure from 23 left, squawk 7760, Chinese 24 Juliet Kilo.
24 Juliet Kilo, reback correct and apologies for the sick.
Don't worry about it, busy Manchester, eh? Now Manchester ground Chinese 24 Juliet Kilo, we're ready for pushback also.
That's 24 Juliet Kilo, push and start, stand 104 facing west.
Push that approved, 104 facing west, Chinese 24 Juliet Kilo.
Visual 3343, parks on stand. Appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. Happy New Year. See ya.
And you have a good year. See you.
Remove what? Remove what? Honestly, I think anyone would think this is easy.
Commencing push brakes, please. All engines clear. Start at will.
There we go. That was easy, wasn't it? Thought I already did that. I already have released the parking brakes. They are released. Right. Sec display engine. Right to ground. But better if I packed to ground, please. Packs are off. There we go. Anyone who think I don't fly these things? Jeez.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
One thing after another, if GSX doesn't mess up, then Manchester ground, Channings 240 kilo, just a heads up, GSX took guy was a bit drunk. So yeah, we'll do a left 360 for you when we're ready for taxi.
Plus 240 kilo, no worries.
Honestly, one thing after another. Right, where are we? They're all good, so then get the Jennies on. If we die, we die, who cares? Rookies are on. The engine is on. Max. Now we're on 12. Isolation 1. AP please off. AP. Start continuous. Elevator trim. Flight controls, full left, set down, full right, set down, full forward, full back, full left rudder, full right rudder, recon. Let's check it's the next approach. Atmos Core. Manchester ground, Channings 240 kilo ready for taxi.
Channings 240 kilo to an unofficial 180 to the left and taxi Papa 1 runway 23 right via November Alpha Echo Delta Papa.
Unofficial 180 to the left and then to 23 left, Papa 1 via November Alpha Echo Delta and Papa for Channings 240 kilo.
Ground DZ46 uniform Lima, approaching Alpha 3 in new scenery.
Right. Echo Delta.
EZ46 uniform Lima, Manchester ground, good evening. Do you have a preference to stand?
No, anything you got.
EZ46 uniform Lima, taxi stand 110 via Delta Echo and November Alpha.
Delta Echo November Alpha, stand 110, EZ46 uniform.
And EZ46 uniform Lima, do you have the new Manchester scenery just to prevent any collisions and straights?
I do, yeah.
What's up again?
Alright, let's get this. All from games. progress on the taxi process.
Flags 24 Juliet Kilo, contact Manchester Tower 118.630, have a good night, buddy.
118.630, thank you for your service, Channel 24 Juliet Kilo. Manchester Tower, Channel 24 Juliet Kilo with you holding Papa 1, we'll just in a few minutes.
Channel 24 Juliet Kilo, roger. Behind the landing, 777 on a 2-mile final. Via Papa 1, you can cross runway 23 right. Report vacated Delta Zulu 1.
Center fuel pumps are required. De-ice is already on.
Behind.
Engines. Cabin lights. Don't know about them. Flight instruments already checked. Engines checked. Takeoff data. So V1 and V1 and VR is 141, V2 is 146. We've got that all set. So.
Manchester Tower, Osprey 109 Bravo, heavy going around.
Osprey 109 Bravo, roger.
Manchester Tower, Channel 24 Juliet Kilo, Papa 1 ready for departure.
X24 Juliet Kilo, roger. Bye. Osprey 109 Bravo, standard list approach. You can contact Manchester radar again, 118.580, goodbye.
.580, Osprey 109 Bravo, heavy.
Channel 24 Juliet Kilo, hold of Papa 1.
Apologies, I thought it was, didn't realise we were at Papa 2, we're going Papa 1.
And via Papa 1, cross runway 23 right, so reports vacated Delta Zulu 1, and hold Tango 1.
Cross runway 23 right at Papa 1, and report vacated at Delta 2, and then down to Tango for Channel 24 Juliet Kilo. Channel 24 Juliet Kilo, vacated 23 right.
Channel 24 Juliet Kilo, roger. And Channel 24 Juliet Kilo, just press the go around just then, you'll be short delay. Shannock 240 Kilo, just got some amended departure instructions for you, please.
Ready to copy, Channel 240 Kilo.
Yeah, after departure, runway 23 left, climb straight ahead to 3,000 feet.
After departure from 23 left, climb straight ahead to 3,000 feet for Channel 240 Kilo.
Channel 240 Kilo, roger, read back correct. Flight Tanker 1, the wind's 320 degrees, 10 knots, runway 23 left, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff 23 left, Channel 240 Kilo. So, V number. What we need is select list. Stabilize. Yes, I did. I think flaps.
V1, V2. Positive rate of climb. Airspeed low.
Channel 240 Kilos, approach 118, decimal 580, goodbye.
118,580, Channel 240 Kilo. Well, today, I'll tell you that.
Approaching minimums.
Flight level 08 at Rossum.
EGCC Echo, roger. If you leave Rossum on a heading of 165 degrees and expedite on the speed reduction, don't worry about the level, I'll make sure you've got plenty of room to descend.
Turn right in 165, thank you, EGCC Echo.
Channel 240 Kilo, with you 3,000.
Well, Channel 240 at Kilo, thanks for that. Turn right heading 015 degrees, climb now, flight level 190.
Come one for me.
015 on the
I
heading.
think it's a little early for you guys to be calling, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry, we heard a strange noise.
The Channel 240 at Kilo, sorry, what was your cleared altitude by the tower, please?
And you sure it's
Initially
not
straight
just
ahead at
cargo or
3,000.
something in the galley rattling around?
Roger, at 5 now, you've only just got to climb from me.
Alright.
5,000.
Okay, thanks. I'll let the skipper know.
Osprey 109 Bravo, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Hit the tail on rotation. Estimate.
Descend altitude 3,000 feet, Osprey 109 Bravo.
I think so.
EG64 Kilo Echo, turn left heading 065 degrees, descend flight level 70. Speed 5423, turn right heading 050 degrees.
5423, sorry, stay again.
Turn right heading 050 degrees.
Sorry, 05 what?
050 degrees, you were given 220 knots, you're over 340 knots over the ground. Reduce the speed and turn right onto the heading. You need to concentrate and listen to me, not whatever else is going on in the background, please.
My apologies, turn right heading 050, reduce speed,
Osprey 109 Bravo, turn right heading 200 degrees, cleared ILS, runway 23 right, reduce speed to 180 knots.
degrees, reduce speed to 180 knots. Osprey 109 Bravo,
Easy 64 Echo, turn left heading 010 degrees and descend flight level 470.
Could you repeat that, please? It cut up again.
Easy 64 Echo, turn left heading 010 degrees, descend flight level 70.
Turn left heading 010 degrees, flight level 70, crossing 070, easy 6 Echo.
Channel 24 Juliet Kilo, should be heading 015 degrees, confirm.
015 on the heading 24 Juliet Kilo, apologies.
Smith 5423, descend to altitude 3,500 feet, QNH 1006.
Kilo 5423, so cut there, was that me?
Silver 5423, descend to altitude 3,500 feet, QNH 1006.
Silver 5423, descend to altitude 3,500 feet, QNH 1006.
Easy 16 Kilo Papa, am I cutting out for you as well?
No, I can hear you. 16 Kilo Papa.
Yeah, I thought so. Easy 16 Kilo Papa, you can descend out to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1006. Your range for touchdown is 37 miles, correction, 27 miles.
Sorry, I may just told you that. 4,1006, and that's all I had, so 16 Kilo Papa.
16 Kilo Papa, thanks, radar control service to the side.
Radar control,
Easy 64 Echo, you haven't turned, so I'm just going to leave you to it. When you decide to turn, you can land at Manchester. If you don't, it looks like you're off to somewhere like Norwich.
Easy 64 Echo, I've turned 110, less than 110.
No, it's 010. If you get a piece of paper and a pen, it's really old-fashioned, but you can write it down, then you won't forget it wrong, will you?
I've got a piece of pen and a paper, but I'm sorry, I thought I said 110. I'm turning left heading 010 now, sorry.
You turn left heading 360 degrees now.
360 degrees now, easy 6 Echo.
Osprey 109 Bravo, you're heading towards Manchester, but you're 2 miles south of the localizer. State your intentions.
Oh, 109 Bravo.
Yeah, what are you going to do? You're not on the approach. What are you going to do? What's your plan?
I'll do another go around 109 Bravo.
Osprey 109 Bravo, roger, turn right heading 315 degrees.
315 degrees, 19 Bravo.
Channel 24 Juliet Kilo, you cleared level, it's flight level 190. You can turn right now heading 085 degrees.
Flight level 190 and... Sorry, say again for Channel 24 Juliet Kilo.
Roger, can I have a radio check please for Channel 24 Juliet Kilo? Am I cutting out for you?
You are a tad bit, yeah.
Okie dokie, I might need to disconnect because this is becoming unworkable. We'll keep going for the moment. We're heading 085 degrees. Climb now, flight level 190.
085 degrees on the heading, flight level 190 for Channel 24 Juliet Kilo.
Easy 16 Kilo Papa, I'm going to make you number 1 just so I can guarantee you land, although the other traffic system is now established, so it's like herding cats. You can, on your heading, report established on the localizer from like 23 right, descend 3,500 feet.
No, on this heading, localizer, 23 right, and we'll report established, and sorry, that's descend 3,000 right?
Yeah, 3,500 feet, cleared ILS 23 right.
2,500 feet and cleared ILS 23 right. So easy 16 kilo.
Civic 5423, expedite descent, maintain 4,000 feet on reaching.
Civic 5423, expedite descent, maintain 4,000.
Civic 5423, thank you. Turn left.
Osprey 109 Bravo Heavy, established localizer.
23 right.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Civic 5423, turn left, heading 255. Report established on the localizer, 23 right.
Turn left heading 255, the full reception is
Osprey 109 Bravo, I thought you were going around.
I have localizer established 109 Bravo Heavy.
Yeah, but you didn't say that. You're now at 180 knots at 3 miles. It's making it impossible for me. Cancel the speed, contact tower 1197, correction 11860.
Contact tower, apology about that.
81 kilo, Papa, established on the localizer, and you still need us at 220.
81 kilo, Papa, you can reduce the speed to not less than 160 knots and maintain to 4 miles.
Not less than 160, so 160 kilo.
X24 Juliet Kilo, own navigation to dollars and monitor 1228. I hope you enjoy your flight. Have a nice happy new year.
Own navigation to dollars and 1228 for Channix 24 Juliet Kilo. Yourself as well, enjoy.
No, I'm not, but yeah.
See what happens there.
I say
Jeez, then I've got rid of it. No navigation, dollars, no nav. Jeez Louise, honestly.
Manchester Boston traffic, Golf Alpha Lima in the Osprey. We are departing 60 right. Right, now we've got rid of him. Jeez Louise. Oh god, right. So, landing lights will come off because we're over 10,000. Since we don't need them. And yeah, just basically just waiting. And it's because it's resume mode navigation, we can go straight to the cruise altitude. Go on VNAV as well. Cancel the barrel. Don't need that now. mess the flaps up. Takeoff config warning. ATC VATSIM. Come on. And we're expected 2203 at Berlin. That's even if they've still got ATC back. Which at the minute they still have full ATC. So when we get to Lamso, I can't remember if I can put it. Well, let's go wander in the cabin and hopefully I don't break anything. Which I think I might. Oh dear. I already broke something. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea. Let's see if this works. But I don't think they've actually done it yet. No, not quite. can't just like retract your message when I've pinned it. Oh dear me. Uh-oh, someone's d-d-d-ing. 133705, we want...
Bottom 180, 180, in pit 1 Mike arrival, AG261. The other station calling?
Charlie 9 Juliet, level 330 inbound over FSLTL.
Charlie 9 Juliet, hello to Nogra 2 Hotel Heathrow.
Over 2 Hotel Heathrow, Charlie 9 Juliet.
London, Chanex 24 Juliet Kilo, with you, flight level 330 inbound Dallas.
Chanex 24 Juliet Kilo, London Control, hello, roger. And Blue Max 24 Sierra, when ready, descend flight level 290 to be level abeam odd bed.
290 when ready to be level odd bed, Blue Max 24 Sierra.
London Kilo 400 whiskey, flight level 400 to odd bed. KLM 49 Whiskey, hello, London Control. It's the Vegas 1 Bravo arrival. When ready, descend flight level 300. Arrival ready, descend level 300, KLM Whiskey. 8061 Yankee, enable CPDLC below flight level 285. You may climb flight level 240.
Climb forward 240 and apologies about that, EG61 Yankee.
No worries, EG320 X-ray, when ready, descend, caution, EG320 X-ray, descend now, flight level 80, there will be vector wireless approach runway 26.
When ready, descend flight level 80, vector for ILS 6, EG320 X-ray.
Gemstone 16 Mike, clear to enter control airspace on track, India, Oscar Mike, flight level 70 IFL.
Coco, India Oscar Mike at flight level 70 for Gemstone 16 Mike.
Correct. Blue Max 24 Sierra, turn left heading 280, ready grace.
Left heading 280, Blue Max 24 Sierra.
We do have United 877 on frequency. Oh, okay.
Gemstone 16 Mike, we're going to request ILS 26 via India Oscar Mike 1.
Gemstone 16 Mike, roger. You can selectively be radar vectored for an approach. Would you like the full procedure instead?
Apron will do the full turnaround for Gemstone 16 Mike.
Gemstone 16 Mike, roger, stand by for an approach clear.
Full Mike Control North, Moonraker 205, Charlie Williams.
I think we've got that programmed in.
Moonraker 205 Charlie, London Control, hello, climb now, flight level 100.
Stand to flight level 100 for Moonraker 205, Charlie.
Chanex 75 Juliet Uniform, descend flight level 250.
Descend flight level 250, Chanex 75 Juliet Uniform.
Chanex 24 Juliet Kilo, contact Amsterdam 134.375, bye-bye.
134375, Chanex 24 Juliet Kilo, thanks.
Blue Max 24 Sierra, resume on navigation direct to Oddbed, descend flight level 200.
Flight level 200 on navigation direct to Oddbed, Blue Max 24 Sierra.
Easy 261, contact Scottish Control 1.
Flight level 250, first 19 Charlie.
Okay, good evening, Dallas Silky for the Tesla.
Wedding 113 identified. Maintain flight level 360.
Amsterdam, Chanex 24 Juliet Kilo, with you, flight level 330, inbound Dibal.
Janet 24 Juliet Kilo, hello, identified. Fever 907 advisory, 122.8.
122.8 with 907, bye-bye.
KLM 91 Juliet, advisory, 122.8. Euro winds 1 uniform, advisory, 122.8.
Amsterdam, een hele goede avond. Combinator 5 Victor at Alpha 4, information echo. Requesting departure clearance to Ayat Show.
Combinator 5 Victor, clear to the destination, the all node 3 Bravo departure, the runway 21, climb to flight level 60, squad 3163.
Clear to destination via the all node 3 Bravo departure, runway 21, and is climb 60 and scoring 3163. Combinator 5 Victor.
95 Victor, correct, report fully ready.
Welcome.
Runway 86 Lima, ready for taxi, and over.
Ryanair 86 Sierra Lima, taxi to holding point Lima 2, runway 21, in the runway 21, cleared for takeoff. The winds are 240 degrees, 12 knots.
Okay, Lima 1, 21, and from there be clear for takeoff as well, runway 86 Lima.
To confirm Lima 2.
Lima 2, yeah, we'll put Lima 2, runway 86 Lima, thanks.
Express 171, climb to flight level 360. Direction climb for now, flight level 320.
Climb to flight level 320, Express 171.
Swiss 19 Charlie, advisory, 122.8, bye-bye. Swiss 19 Charlie, advisory, 122.8.
Advisory 122.8, Swiss 19 Charlie, have a great evening.
Euro winds 1 Charlie Lima, descend to flight level 170.
Can I flight level 170, 1 Charlie Lima?
Amsterdam, KLM 47 Whiskey with you, flight level 285, descend.
Goedenavond, KLM 47 Whiskey, direct to RTIP for runway 27 and descend to flight level 70.
Direct to RTIP for runway 70, correction, runway 27 and descending to 70. KLM 47.
Amsterdam Radar, Transavia 2 Yankee, descending flight level 10,000, going Yanko.
Transavia 2 Yankee, hello, direct to River for runway 27 and descend to flight level 70.
Descending flight level 70, Transavia.
Amsterdam Radar, very good evening, Easy 54 Lima Tango, flight level 330 inbound, direct far.
Easy 54 Lima Tango, hello, direct to Tepro, Tango Echo Bravo Romeo Oscar, and for the moment maintain flight level 330.
Proceed to Tepro, Tango Echo Bravo Romeo Oscar, and for the moment maintain 330, Easy 54 Lima Tango.
Amsterdam, hello, contact 16 Echo, passing 11 Sonic 130.
Tomjet 16 Echo, good evening. Climb to flight level 240.
240, Tomjet 16 Echo.
Tomjet 16 Echo, direct to engine. Tomjet 16 Echo, direct to engine.
Direct to engine, Tomjet 16 Echo.
Center Europa 3 Delta Victor, heavy, climbing to level 130, passing 9600.
Air France, correction, the Europa 3 Delta Victor, climb to flight level 260.
Climb to flight level 260, Europa 83 Delta Victor.
Run 860, we're passing flight level 50 for 60 at net to CF.
China 86 Sierra Lima identified, climb to flight level 240.
Climb to flight level 240, run 86 Sierra Lima.
Center Europa 83 Delta Victor, heavy, was dat 260 of 250?
260.
260 Europa 83 Delta Victor.
Express 171 contact London, 133.705, bye bye.
Contact 133.705, Express 171.
Austrian 25 Bravo, advisory, 122.8, bye bye. Austrian 25 Bravo, advisory, 122.8, bye bye.
Austrian 25 Bravo, switch advisory 122.8.
Euro winds 1 Charlie Lima, advisory, 122.8.
122.8,
Speedbird 73 Mike, goedenavond. We passeren flight level 110, climbing flight level 130.
Speedbird 73 Mike, climb to flight level 240.
Climb level 240, 73 Mike.
Taylor 47 Whiskey after RTIP to TITFO.
After RTIP to TITFO, KLM 47 Whiskey.
Transavia to Yankee after River to Sierra Papa Lima. Transavia to Yankee after River direct to Sierra Papa Lima.
After River direct to
0 kilometers or more. Clouds broken 1000.
And Commie 95 Victor, ready for push and start.
Broken 2700
Commie 95 Victor, the push and start approved.
Recent wet
push and start
showers
approved, Commie 95 Victor.
Temperature 4.
Amsterdam control. Hello, Air France 34 Foxtrot Quebec view at level 360.
Temporary.
Air France
Wind 240 degrees 20 knots, gust 30 knots. Information dual out.
Amsterdam control, good evening. Speedbird 9059 with you, flight level 360.
Dusseldorf information
Speedbird 959, hello, identify.
Met report for time 2020. Expect vector via left approach. Runway in U23 left. When passing 2,000 feet, monitor advisory on frequency 122.8. Transition level 70. Wind 250 degrees 18 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Clouds broken 1,800 feet. Broken 2,700 feet.
Anton radar EC2 Whiskey descending with restaurant.
EC2 to Whiskey, hello, you can fly Redvaart, Sudol, Schiphol, and descend to flight level 190.
Descend flight level 190 and Redvaart Schiphol east.
Redvaart, Sudol, Schiphol.
Redvaart,
Transavia 2 Yankee tot the triple approach, 121.205. Transavia 2 Yankee tot the triple approach, 121.205.
Contact triple approach 121.25 Transavia.
Almost, it's a 121.205.
121.205 Transavia.
And EG2 to Whiskey, descend to flight level 70.
Descend to flight level 708. Fraction 823 Charlie, level 430.
Good evening, Fraction 823 Charlie, identified. Direct to UpNet.
Direct UpNet at fraction 823 Charlie.
Amsterdam, good evening, Mike Bravo Echo Sierra Tango flight level 470.
Mike Bravo, Echo Sierra Tango, good evening, identified. Mainflame, flight level 470.
Maintain 470, Mike Sierra Tango.
Europa 83 Delta Victor, 122.8, bye bye.
122.8, Europa 83 Delta Victor Heavy, goedemiddag.
World Express 818, advisory, 122.8, bye bye.
122.8, World Express 818, bye bye.
German Tardo 513, advisory, 122.8, bye bye.
Advisory, German Cargo 513, thank you, happy New Year.
Level 47 Whiskey, Schiphol approach, 121.205, bye bye.
121.205.
Speedbird 73 Mike, advisory, 122.8, bye bye.
Advisory, 122.8, 73 Mike, nog een fijne avond, bye bye.
Combi 905 Victor, request taxi.
Combi 905 Victor, taxi Whiskey 1, runway 21, to cross at Whiskey 2.
Taxi to Whiskey 1, runway 21, combi 905 Victor.
Amsterdam radar, good evening, Lufthansa 992, flight level 340 inbound terminal 2.
Lufthansa 992 allowed the North22 Alpha arrival for runway 27, descent to flight level 260.
It's a North22 Alpha arrival for runway 27, descent flight level 260 for Lufthansa 992.
Lane 133 advisory, 122.8, bye bye. And all stations Amsterdam and also Schiphol is closing. You can monitor advisory next 122.879 evening.
Beste mensen, en een fijne avond nog, hè.
Alright, we're over to Unicom. Did you really ask me that, Max? Why did you get into aviation? And how many planes have you flew? Well, you know, past tense, Max, flown. But, well, the first one, how did I get into it? Just got into it, you know, why not? Hobby's a hobby, innit? How many planes have I flown? In Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, 738, MD88, SF50, Cessna 172, 777-300, 777 Freighter. I'm not an Airbus fan, so I don't do any of the Airbuses. Yeah, mainly airliners. As you can tell, I'm still quite bad. For God's sake. Who's my other two viewers? Make yourself known in the chats, why not? Even if you tell me my stream's really bad, yeah, you know, I couldn't care. I know you're here, Robin. I know you and Max have been here the whole time. It's the other two that I'm curious about. Excuse me. Just watching in the background this random guy just looking at this kind of view. As soon as I said that, one of them left. Hey, there we go. You know what you want to watch, bro. You know what you want to watch, okay. And it isn't me. You would do, Max. You literally would do. Spamming the heart react and all that. So let's have a look at the progress, shall we? Because I've been looking on my phone and then I forget that I'm streaming. You know. So we can't see VATSIM traffic on this, but yeah. We are just over just over Holland, if anything. There is some ATC still for Berlin and some of the areas, but yeah, it's for some reason it doesn't allow you to put it on here, which is a bit bad. But at the minute, the weather in Berlin, we're planning on runway 24 left, so we've got a headwind, thankfully. 18 knot headwind. Might be alright, we'll see how it goes. The weather's obviously minimum VFR, so we've got some low cloud at 2,800 feet and also at 3,600 feet. Broken just means basically this isn't broken, but it's almost full coverage, but it's not overcast. So anyway, I think it's like 7/8 or 6/8 if you were to look at it from a pie chart. That's what that broken means. Anyway, but we have got overcast, which would be 8/8, 4,400 feet. So we're probably going to enter the soup about then, unless it changes. Temperature's 4, so we're going to probably keep the anti-ice on the whole way down. Yeah, I don't want to run into that problem. The dew point's -1, so it's quite close together, so there might be a bit of fog and mist, but there's none reported. QNH is quite low at 991 hectopascals, and there's a temporary observation for the wind at 230 at 20 knots, gusting 30 knots. So yeah, that might get a bit problematic, but we'll worry about that afterwards. The forecast then. Let's have a look. Well, it says it down here anyway, but yeah. Forecast is still the same. The wind's probably just going to go a bit higher, but this forecast was done at 5 o'clock, so it's definitely not going to be. And this is the ATIS at the minute for VATSIM. So we're still at Information Zulu, and it was done at 10 to 9, so about 20 minutes ago-ish. We've already got the ILS Zulu planned for 24 left, not 24 right. At least I believe I did 24 left, because knowing me from earlier on, I've probably messed it up, but we shall see. Yeah, ILS 24 left, and we've still got the B1 Lima arrival. Yeah, at the minute we're expected 22:12 at the arrival, so another hour, bang on. Yeah. So we've got the runway conditions. We only bothered about 24 left, so 17 minutes past 5, it was runway condition 6. Base command is wet, so it's like fully. That every section of the runway is wet. We don't need to worry about the parallel independent operations. And we've got light icing in the vicinity of the aerodrome below flight level 80, so another reason to keep the anti-ice on. The transition level's 70, which I've already made a note of. And we've got to remain on the frequency once we've vacated the active, so easy enough. And we've got 10 kilometers visibility, so it should be pretty simple. Just be a couple of cloud layers, unless it changes. In terms of the arrival, just hide this, get this out of the way. So this will be our arrival. They're more than likely going to vector us. We probably won't have to fly this whole U-shaped thing. But yeah, we're going to be inbound Ogba. This is the RNAV. I don't know why it set us up for the RNAV, but well, they're all RNAV approaches. Okay, so that's why. So 25 nautical mile ring, and it's 2,400 feet. So we've got a couple of altitude restrictions. We've got to be at or above flight level 080 and 060, so 8,000 feet, 6,000 feet. We've got 220 knots on the speed restriction, and obviously at or below flight level 120, so 12,000 feet by Ogba, which we've got all set up. The top of descent is in 158 nautical miles, so we don't need to worry about that too much right now. But yeah, they'll probably just vector us in. We most likely will not fly this whole pattern. Yeah, so that is that. So that's too far right, so we don't need to worry about that. It didn't put it on, so I'm going to put it on here. So we are doing ILS Zulu, which is basically from final. So ILS Zulu
KLM
final.
1504 flying North 2 Alpha, arrival to Schiphol, overhead Robis.
Flight level 210.
There we go, so I did that in now. So, it's literally just straight in from the last waypoint. I assume when we get close to Delta Bravo 413 they're just going to vector us across, but we'll see what happens. We haven't got a parking stand in mind, so we're going to obviously exit to the right when we land. As available distance means we can probably get off at the high speed at Mach 5. That's the plan anyway. Although that might change. We probably won't go full length. I'm going to try and aim for Mach 5. If not, it's Mach 3. It is what it is. And then we'll ask them just to taxi us wherever. So that's the idea on that. Hopefully we won't have a missed approach, but if we do, if we can find the chart. We don't need Cat 3, because it's minimum VFR, so this is it. So the localizer is 109.5, which soon I'll be setting on here. If anything, we can probably set it now to save some time. I'm going to set it in both. So there's 109.5 there, and do the same. Do the same there as well. So we've got 109.5 in both, preemptively, because I know it's something I tend to forget. Anyway, so yeah, the idea is we come straight in on 244 radial track. I've got that set in the course book right now, just in case we get vectored somewhere. Top of descent is probably about 100 miles right now. Let's have a look. Oh, 137. Okay, we've still got time to do checks. Yeah. So we've got to be at Zanin, if that's how you pronounce it. 3,000. And then the decision height is 349. We are a Cat C aircraft, so it's 349 no matter what. And we've got to have 550 meters. Yeah, easy enough. But we'll basically be at 3,000 feet, which I think I have set somewhere. Yeah, 3,000 at Zanin's already set, so we don't need to worry about that either. So yeah, it's all pretty much as it says, which it should say here, missed approach, climb on course 244 to Delta Bravo 860, which is just here. And then max 3,000 feet, turn left direct to DB861, maximum 190 knots. That's going to get interesting. And to Delta Bravo 862 by max 220 knots to KLF VOR, which we've got the VOR here. I'm not going to tune it because I don't intend to go around. Otherwise, yeah, I'm going to run into some problems. Got some recommended altitudes, but I don't need to worry about that. We'll be on the ILS. So yeah, so that's the chart I'll be using. I'll be using it off screen, obviously, but yeah. Anyway, that's that. What's the longest flight I've done? Robin, the longest flight I've done is, I think it was about 8.5 hours, and it was from Heathrow to LAX. I can't remember if I streamed that. I don't think I did because it's so long. But oh, JFK. There we go. Heathrow to JFK, and it was a Boeing 777-300ER, and it was about 8 hours, 8.5 hours. I sat here and just watched this. Watched this. Didn't do nothing. Changed the news a couple of times. Planes. Two planes. One of them was quite close. gonna let Max answer that one. Jeez Louise. So we are a bit far away from top of descent, but we'll do this before top of descent checklists because we're 110 nautical miles away, so it's good enough time. So the 80s we have already got, unless it's changed, but we will have a listen to it again. Oh, hello. No 80s. I hope they haven't gone offline. No, but it's not offline. Oh, there's no 80s, so they must be updating the 80s, so we'll just wait for that to come back. There is no area control, so we are on Unicom the whole way now. And hopefully they don't go offline, because I don't fancy doing this long of a flight and then not having no ATC, because that's... I've just seen the chat then and I'm just thinking, oh my god. Been live for nearly 2 hours. This is crazy. It doesn't usually take me this long. Right, 96 miles top of descent, so we'll continue this checklist. So, I am waiting for the 80s, but the last was 9901, so we can just preempt this at 9901 down here. When I can see, because it's just... There we go, that's a bit better. So 9901 secs, that was the last barrow pressure we got. And we can set as minimums, which is going to take me a while. So the minimums again was 349 feet barrow altitude. And if you're wondering why it was on 3,500, it was because that was the minimum altitude, the area of Manchester at the time, which we were flying. Yeah, 349 will be as barrow. Never, oh, 420, hey. set. And I will be back in 2 minutes on the mic, guys. got traffic quite close, but hopefully it's 20 mile roads. Same level apparently. It's going to be one of them two. I think it's going to be the first one. Same level. So, we are 58 miles from top of descent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset the MCP speed. It says 2901, I'm just going to go 120 because that's what we need to be at for Ogburn. So 120 on the altitude. I'm just going to change the heading book. So let's just make sure I finish this checklist. So before top of the descent, we've got the ATIS information. Oh no, we haven't, because it was not on yet, and we haven't heard it since putting it on, which is a bit nerve-wracking. So I'm going to see if there's any ATIS available. Which there still isn't any ATIS. So 118.805 for tower, because that'll be his next frequency. So looks like we're flying this in on his own. So 118.805's that, and we've still got no ATIS, so I'm just going to message tower and just see if they've got any, because we kind of need it. Dot message 118.805 ATIS question mark. We're going to have a problem if we don't have this ATIS. Descents in 26 nautical miles. The weather's looking a bit shabby. Let's just make sure we've got this correct as well. Good thing it got lost in the event ending. Right, so the guy forgot to put the 8s up. I'm going to assume it's wet, because that's what the last one said. Expect to fall left. Are we 61? So let's get the 80s back on, when it publishes it, that is.
Berlin Brandenburg Information Alpha.
Information Alpha.
Report time to Brandenburg Information Alpha. Met report time 2050. Expect vectors for ILS Zulu approach. Runways in use 24 right and then Brandenburg Information Bravo. Met report.
Bravo.
Then Brandenburg Information Bravo. Met report time 2050. Expect vectors for ILS Zulu approach. Runways in use 24 right and 24 left. Simultaneous parallel operation in progress. Transition level 70. After vacating runway 24 right and 24 left, remain on frequency. Wind 240 degrees 18 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers. Clouds broken 2,800 feet. Broken 3,600 feet. Overcast 4,400 feet.
So
temperature 4. Dew point 0. QNH 991. Trend temporary. Wind 230 degrees 20 knots. Gusts 30 knots. Information Bravo out.
Cool. So it basically hasn't changed.
Berlin Brandenburg Information Bravo.
Yes, okay, I get it.
Report
go away.
time 20.
Nobody cares. So in that case then we've got the 80s, the altimeter we've got 991. Radios are already set because we've only got tower frequency. Reset MCP altitude, which I've done already. FMC approach speed, so how we do that is index approach, and because this hasn't changed over here, it gives us a VREF 148 because of +5. Yeah, which is about average. I haven't really played around with the VREF editions yet, so I'm just going to keep with +5 because that's just generic. So we are going to go flaps 30, which I believe I've already set, unless I didn't. Yep, flaps 30. So flaps 30. So 144 +5 is technically 149 on the VREF, even though it says 148, but anyway. Got the ILS tuned in. So localizer frequency is tuned in, and the ILS localizer course, which we've got 244, is done. So that's the before top of descent checklist complete, and now we're in the descent. So as part of the descent checklist then, we have the anti-ice on engines with the start switches at continuous for that. Landing altitude is checked, it's 154 feet, 150 is the closest, it's 50 feet increments. Recall is checked, no lights. Radio altimeter and baro minimums are set, so we've already set that, 349 on the baro. And auto brake is as required, so we're auto brake 2, which is there. And that's the descent checklist complete. Now we wait for the transition altitude, 7,000 feet. And just hope that no ATC decides to come online before then. Have I ever crashed? Yes, plenty of times. Plenty of times. Go on then, Max. What do you think about Liverpool and Leeds 0-0? All Leeds are we? Or is it all Liverpool are we? Which one are you going for? I'm surprised you didn't say your holiday destination, but that's a bit far. We've got a slight fuel imbalance. It's by 0.8 though, so we should be alright. You can fly us when we go away. Yeah, right. You won't want that. Well, depending on the time, I'll try and recreate the route, but I'll need your flight number. Could you imagine if I'm trying to recreate the route exactly and I get the times correct, and I stream it, and you guys are just watching your own flight on VATSIM? That'd be very crazy. You'll have to remind me about that route, Max, tomorrow. It should have full ATC coverage as well, because Heathrow and Amsterdam are always busy, to say the least. I'll be back again in 2 minutes, guys, while we're on the descent. I'm back, guys. Baby decided to wake up. Fun. You can bring your headset if you want as well, Max. I can try and get it set up like how we did before, but if not, it doesn't really matter. I can just play it out of the. I can just play it out. So where are we now then? We have a decel point soon. So when we get to Ogba, which is in 10 miles, we'll tune Berlin Tower, just so they know we're with them. Set up for the approach as we're going down, and hopefully I don't crash and die. Passenger signs I've kept on, so don't need to worry about that. So let's just double check everything. So we've got the courses set, we've got the altitude set currently for Ogba. Next is 8,000 feet. We'll turn the brightness down a little bit over here because it gets a bit distracting. Thousands of your chat. So because we can be below, we can already set 8,000 feet. Oops. VNAV disconnects, my bad. And there's decel point pretty soon as well. Tune tower.
All stations, bullet towers closing, monitor advisory 1 to 2, decimal 8, have a nice evening, bye-bye.
And obviously the closing. Berlin Tower, Channel 24 Julie Kilo, message. Okay, they must have closed. So it looks like we're on Unicom the whole way down. Makes it a bit easy for us. So now on the Ogba arrival.
This decel point's coming up soon as well, so 220 should be the flaps up speed, so we're all good for that.
Alright, get first waffle.
Got a drag required message, so we're looking at speed breakout. Berlin traffic, Chanix 24, Zurich Kilo, flight level 95, and we're inbound on the Ogba 1 Lima, arrival for 24 left, Berlin. Such a shame that the ATC came offline. I can always borrow my headset, Max, to be honest, so I don't think I'll be able to link up to. I can try, like we did last time, but thousands ago checked. So then, we're not on the approach yet, but since we're below 10,000 and there's no traffic controller, so to say, tower controller, the landing lights and turn off lights on already. They've got traffic above us, but they're quite far away. We've got that guy ahead of us as well who's 2,600 feet below us. About 35 miles maybe. Changes to 6,000 feet now. Let's get ready for the next waypoint. Now we've got a problem because it says DB433 is flight level 1. Which is no flight level restriction, so 447. We need to there we go. We're going to stay at 6,000 all the way down. For some reason it put it to a stupid flight level. Why are we in cruise? Something's going wrong. M1 limit. Right, I'm just going to have to take manual speed control because for some reason it's not. Oh no, it's okay, we're going down. It should be at 220, although we haven't reached the decel point yet anyway, so had a bit of a spike then. Quite pleasing. So to our right. Let's see. Do the approach checklist shortly. And for the sake of it, we'll set the heading bug to 244. Minutes past 10 we're due in, so not long now. Thanks Maxim Robin, by the way, for watching this on stream. It's been a bit of a ride. I need to get better at these things.
Building traffic, Channings 24 Juliet Kilo 8000 for 6000 inbound, 24 left building. I'm set up for the ILS as well, Robin and Max, but if the weather stays alright and it's not too bad for visibility, I'll just go visual and hand fly it. B back up. So we go final from here. 452, 3000 above. So where's that VNAV take us now? That's what it is on the road closer. Speed about 149. So let's go. Still looking for terrain. Weather's not showing up, which is weird. We will change that now. Because I forgot to change it at 7,000 feet.
So we're center 905 shortly established for runway 24 with 10 miles an hour.
Is it still 99 at 1? With 99 at 0 now. Must we get back up to 6,000? I think I've re-engaged. Cloudy. Right, so I see the approach checklist. So altimeter is checked, 990, localizer frequency is checked, we've got the localizer course in all three boxes. Don't need the Omni approach yet, because we're still, we've got 27 miles. One aircraft ahead of us. Berlin traffic, Channel 24 Juliet Kilo, 25 miles final for 24 left Berlin. This is all going to happen very fast as well because go straight from 220 to. But to be fair, I don't think we've got a speed restriction. And if we haven't, I might just slow down a bit. No, we've got no speed restriction. So let's go. Let's go 200 on the speed probably. Got runway into the site. Said 10 kilometers visibility on me. 18 nautical miles away. On the approach. That's a flaps up speed, so flaps up. I've got flaps up speed. Due channel supplies got live. Apparently they disagree. Okay, it looks like we did a visual then. Alright, let's disconnect the autopilot. We'll just try and speed brake. Flaps 15. And that's just the gear warning code, which is fine. The gear's turning. Checked. Berlin traffic, Channel 24 Juliet Kilo, 8 miles final, 24 left Berlin. Right, so where are we? Flaps are set, speed brakes, and we're not going to bother using the autopilot. We're just waiting for the landing flaps now, but we need to get down to 149. so it might be a bit of a fast approach, but anyway, we'll work with what we've got. Let's make sure I get flaps 30, flaps 30 set. Let's try and focus a bit now and then. Disconnect the auto throttle. Get this guy. A bit high.
Minimums.
Continue. That's wrong, by the way. There's some over the sim. Bit windy. We are very windy. Right, gears down, flaps 30 set. The eye tracking off because it's a bit off-putting.
Sync rate. Sync rate. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Bit of a drift. And we're down. Reverses. 60 knots. Still the reverses. Still the speed brake. Flaps are up. That wasn't too bad. Other than the altitude being wrong. Just see where we exited. I'm pretty sure it was Mike 5 it was. That's because of me looking at the... So we continue down Mike 5. Just hold here a second. Berlin traffic, Chanix 24 Juliet Kilo, clear of 24 left Berlin. Right, we'll hold here while we do the checklists. What's happened here? Anyway, we'll worry about that afterwards. So then, after landing checklist, so transponder, I am tired, is on standby, and geez Louise, flaps are already over speed brakes, down, strobe lights, come off, landing lights come off. We don't need the runway turn off lights, so that's fine. Taxi lights are on, cabin lights are as required, APU, which we need to start. We'll start the APU. engine start switch is going to come off, which means that the ice can come off. Auto brake. Auto brake. It's off, we've got master caution on, we've got master caution. Is that because we turned anti-ice off? Well, it needs to be on. Fine engines, we can keep anti-ice on. Don't know why that's like that. Okay. This plane's a bit buggy. Right, now we need to find a place to taxi. Which I'm thinking. I mean, we'll just go wherever at this point. It was awful. I don't want to know what the landing rate was, and I can't do the replay yet. I don't even think I've got the replay set up, to be fair, so it is what it is, unfortunately. Jeez Louise. But welcome to Berlin, I guess. We are going to go. This is me trying to look where I'm going at the same time. Start reverses because I don't think they work properly. Now where's we go? Got them gates one.
Such a weird layout. Could have gone from the other side, but I took a wrong turn back up the game on. So we've got to do a UE. In all fairness, we'll probably just take... well, closest one. Right, let's just get GSX up, and so we get a marshal. Yeah, I think we'll be there all day with this. I was looking to get 808, but it could be. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. Go with B11. So let's get GSX back up. FB and 11. Nope. Well, Germany's gone, but let's go that way. This is us here, I believe. So I think it is. Should have a marshal. There's a marshal. Wants us to go a bit further forward, okay. Alright, whatever. Alright, cut the engines. Whatever you say, Captain. That wasn't very good parking, yeah, who cares? Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Anyway. So parking braces, engine, ground contact established, ground operations, whatever, passenger signs. Ay ay ay. Do not fly with Jet 2, people. Passenger signs are off. APU bleeder is... oops, wrong one. APU bleeders off, engine bleeders are off. Anti-collision light is off, tax lights will come off. Fuel pumps are off. We can't... for some reason the ground power's not working. Anyway. See if we can sort that out. Ground services, GP car, set the chokes, request support. Anyway. There we go. Now we don't even need the APU. Sweet. Anti-ice is off. And electrical hydraulic pumps are off. Isolation valve
closed. Alright. Right, then we're back over here. So, flight directors are off. Electrical power is established. Exterior lights as required. So, well, strobes are steady. Logo lights are off. Don't need to worry about you. Alright. Turn the IRS is off. APU is already off. All the fuel pumps are off still. Emergency exit lights are off. Window heats are off. Packs are already off. Cabin lights are off. Exterior lights, well, all off. Standby power off and battery off. And you know what? Get rid of the ground power. And that is it. I am done. I have had enough of this for one night. But Robin, Max, thank you two for watching this stream, even though it was absolutely horrendous, to say the least. But yeah, that is me done. See you tomorrow.